Whoa, it's the Yewllusion and Owl. Ah, the fear got to me completely and totally. We were sitting here and we were doing a puzzle, like the first puzzle. And it was a pretty simple puzzle, but like Owl was having all sorts of trouble with the concept of the puzzle. And we were working through it, and then all of a sudden I had this like wave of crazy fear about his education and where he's at and all this kind of like, I just went down, like I just fell off the cliff into like bunny hole of doubt about myself as a parent and what am I doing? Couple that with he's kind of stubborn. Are you stubborn?
No.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, just right like that. And then next thing you know, I was just overwhelmed. It was that kind of fear that you have. I just thought lost in the desert of life fear. Out in the desert and disoriented. And all I really cared about is like, am I educating my child? I just started like thinking about all sorts of stuff. And then, you know what brought me back to reality? Was I just asked myself if he was happy. Are you happy, Bird?
Yeah.
You are, aren't you? Did you have fun at the pool today?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Your first time skating in a pool?
Yeah.
You enjoyed it?
Yeah.
Well, he was on his bike. But his first time in an empty pool and... The love of a child is so beyond just like hanging out with them. It just becomes this deeper thing, and I just want to send some love out to Owl's friends. Yeah.
Jumped over the cars.
It jumped over the cars.
Yeah.
Alfred and Elliot up there in British Columbia. And then it was one of those, like I've realized I've totally been slacking on my actual videos of the box unopenings of people. I looked on my phone, I got like 5 of them that I just haven't uploaded because it's just been, it's hectic. My attention span is so focused on Owl that it's not really focused on anything else. And yet, I fully had the fear of am I even doing what I'm supposed to be doing properly? It was heavy. It was so heavy. I had to like go take a shower, regroup, and then I came out and I was like, Owl, will you help me clean up the living room? Because I'm overwhelmed. And he was like, yep, I'll fully help you, Dad. Didn't you?
Yeah. It's on the jump.
And it's funny. It's funny how worried you can get about your child's future. It was
Let's have a jump.
It's something that's always been there, but it was such a deep like fear of his future and this whole crazy, like the alternative lifestyle thing that we chose to do was definitely based on the family model. So to be like a single parent doing the alternative lifestyle is, there seems to be just cracks everywhere that where I'm just like trying to plug the dike And then, like I said, I was in the shower, and I had fully fallen down the bunny hole, and I was like, so what are you tripping about? Like, what's your greatest fear? Why are you totally concerned about this thing? And I was like, well, I just want Owl to be happy in his life. And I was like, well, what's happiness based upon? And then I got into this deeper thing about spiritual connectivity and kindness. And then I thought about like what a beautiful soul he is. And I was like, he's fine. I was like, he's fine. I'm the one who's not fine. I'm the one who's slightly, what are you doing?
Look at my face.
Look at your face. It's all dirty, dude. You gotta clean it up. Are we gonna brush our teeth tonight? Fight the sugar bugs? Just things like that.
I made it!
Just teaching him to brush his teeth and all of these things. It's so hectic. But I had the fear. It was the fear. Ow, what are you doing, dude? They can't see you if you're that close.
I like to be that close.
You do? Why?
Because I do.
You do? Are we okay?
Yeah.
Are we gonna do okay?
Uh-huh.
There's my vote of confidence. It's funny. Fearless right there. Totally fearless. On a whole deep, metaphysical, cosmic, interdimensional level. He makes me not afraid. It's funny. Right? What do you think, Owl?
I don't know.
You're not worried. Oh, you're concerned about a jump in your car, huh?
Do this.
The wave of fear. The wave of fear. Slammed up against my seawall of faith. Someone was asking me this morning, like, what's faith all about? It was that moment when the fear overwhelmed me. I was just like, everything's going to be okay. Like, everything's fine. The net is here. We've jumped and the net is here. It's all going to be A-okay. The puzzle thing blew my mind, though. It was way more challenging than I thought. Do you want to try the puzzle tomorrow? Owl? Should we give the puzzle a try tomorrow?
What's this?
It's not called a puzzle for any other random reason except it's puzzling. Huh, Bird? Were you puzzled by the puzzle? You could care less. Anyway, it's the Yewllusion and Owl out. Alfred, Elliot, thank you.